TCU held its pro day this morning. Among the many frogs hoping to impress NFL scouts is safety Chris Hackett. He joins us from our Fort Worth hub. Chris, why did you decide to leave school early?
I decided to leave early this year because the type of season I've had, and then also just speaking with my family, I just, basically thought that was the best thing for me to do after starting for 3 years.
7 interceptions, New Year's Eve matchup with Ole Miss. When did you make up your mind that it was the right time?
I actually didn't think about leaving school early until after the Ole Miss game. Once I landed home and talked with my family, because I just had my mind focused on school, and then also just being around my brothers and also the coaches.
I know you wanted to improve some of your numbers. Did you feel like you did that at Pro Day today?
Yes, sir. From the combine and coming out here for Pro Day, I feel like I was able to show more of what I can do, and then also getting some of my times down.
Is part of that just practice, being comfortable at TCU? What can you attribute that to?
Say that again, sir?
What can you attribute the improvement in your numbers to as far as what you were able to accomplish at TCU Pro Day?
Just continue working hard, not taking any days off, and continue to get stronger and faster.
Now, Chris, I know the Cowboys need some defensive help. Would Dallas be your first choice if you had one?
I really don't have a choice, but Dallas would, be kind of just like home. I was born in Dallas, Texas. I'm from Tyler, Texas, where I've been born and raised almost. It would be great to stay in Texas, but, that's not in my hands.
Did you ever dream of having the star on your helmet and what it would be like to run out and be a part of that?
I never had any dreams, but my whole family is a Dallas Cowboys fan, so we definitely have people back in Tyler, Texas, looking for me to go to Dallas.
Chris, what's your best memory from your time at TCU?
My best memory, my first day on campus when I met all the coaches and all the football players that day. Because that day we made a promise to ourselves that it's a brotherhood, and we'll never forget each other.
And at the other end of the spectrum, would getting snubbed from the playoff be your worst memory from your time out there?
I wouldn't say my worst. It would be not as heartbreaking also, because just a time where I felt like we could have actually went on to be in the playoffs. But I think that's why we proved a point from going to the Peach Bowl and then doing the things that we did there.
Last question I have for you. What will that feeling be like when you hear your name called, or you get that phone call that a team wants you and you're going to be playing professional football?
When that day comes, man, it'll be I feel like I'll be able to make my parents and everybody from myself proud, and everybody from back at home. I've been dreaming for things like this since I was 7 years old. From the first time I put pads on, I've always wanted to accomplish getting to the NFL.
Chris Hackett, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me.
And I'm Edward Egros, Fox 4 Sports.